Hi guys, so I know I promised a longer vlog and I haven't done that until now. A lot has been going on while I've been away from home. To be fair, I actually just don't want to go home at all, if I'm honest. I'm flying home tomorrow, but I'm going via Dublin. Again, it's cheaper than the train, which is crazy, I know, crazy. So yeah, anyway, so I haven't done a vlog, I haven't done a proper vlog for 9 months. And I didn't actually notice that long until my cameraman actually told me. But a lot has happened in the last 9 months, and I'm only gonna start from the beginning of this year really, because it's as much as I can try and cram in to the one video. So basically, yeah, a lot has happened. I've lost three of my best friends, Sophie, Justin, and Emma. Now, again, I can't go into too much detail because I'm still very emotional about everything. Emma is the recent one that passed away 4 months ago now. Yeah, again, you may not think that's recent, but to me it is, because I'm actually still grieving from Emma, because the way that she died was absolutely terrible. Like, she lived with a tumour for the best part of 6 months, and she never told me, she never told anybody else, I don't think, apart from her family, and her family kept it from me. Considering I was her best friend at the time, she never told me. She, unfortunately, she did work for Thomas Cook. I say unfortunately, I mean, I do love Thomas Cook, they are a good airline, but I'm struggling to even fly with them for a day trip, because it just reminds me too much of Emma, and I in my brain's going, I can't deal with this, I physically can't deal with this. But so that's part of the reason why I haven't actually done a proper vlog, because I've been grieving for three friends who died just months apart from each other. Those of you that know me on Facebook, you've probably obviously like seen my posts and stuff about losing my friends, and realise I've not been dealing with it very well. On top of that, I have got still quite a bit of issues with my health. Multiple issues seem to be going on at the moment. I've got what they call like a mass in my intestine. I need the surgery to remove it, and Manchester Royal just won't remove it, because at the moment it is actually pretty risky. Unless I go in for emergency surgery again, they won't remove it, which is really, really ridiculous. They actually cancelled my operation on the 15th of August, but they didn't cancel it the day that my operation was actually going ahead. They cancelled it a week before, and they never told me, and I have proof that they never told me. So I'm in the middle of a claim, because I'm sorry, but that is out of order. You tell me when you cancel something, you don't leave me in the loop for a week. I'm in the process of obviously making that claim, but I'm also in the process of trying to figure out what to do next, whether to go to a private surgeon, to go through, the beginning again. The surgeons will have to do loads of like scans again and blood tests and blah blah blah. You know how it goes. I just don't know what to do. Again, if any of you have any advice for me, I would be very, very grateful. Obviously, I'm travelling tomorrow, so I won't really be able to get back to you unless unless you send me a message on Facebook, or add me on Facebook or Instagram, anything like that. I'm on Facebook as Danny Musiak Hodkinson. There's a hyphen in between the two last names. I don't want to go into too much detail why I've done that. But again, that's my Facebook name. It's got a aviation picture as a background, so a plane engine, so you'll know it's me. Other than, I don't really know what else to actually tell you, other than the fact that I'm still suffering with my health. And all I seem to, I'm getting back into my photography because it's making me feel less depressed. As most of you probably realise, if your health gets too much, you will become depressed. And I actually got to the stage where I was that depressed, I wasn't really doing anything. I wasn't going out of my room or anything like that. I actually do have another reason why I don't like going out of my house much anymore. Again, some of you who know me already on Facebook will know that reason. I don't really want to go into it on YouTube because it's not really something to go into. But the police are involved in that aspect, so hopefully things will calm down a little bit. So yeah, I honestly have no idea what else to tell you really, other than, I was supposed to have this massive surgery and it's now not happening, but it needs to. So if any of you if any of you have any advice or anything like that, I'd really, really appreciate it. So yeah, again, I have no idea what to really tell you. So I'm really sorry about that. But I really just want to raise awareness, because as most of you probably know, Justin, who died, he sadly took his own life. I still to this day don't understand why. His parents are struggling to understand why. But I was recently in Seattle, and I did visit his grave. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail about all of this. I just want to take the time to raise awareness about suicide and say that there are people out there that can help. I know for one that I'm very, 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 I do get very, 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 very depressed about absolutely everything going on in my head. And if I don't want to talk to my family or my close friends about it, I've got a counsellor. She isn't, I don't see her all the time, obviously, because I don't really feel like I want to, but there are people out there that can help. There are helplines, there are so many counsellors, mental health specialists, everything that you can turn to. And if you're in one of those really bad situations where you do need help, then just go to one of them. And I don't know the numbers off by heart, but when I find them, I'll try and put them on my vlog description in some way. But yeah, at the end of this vlog, it's just to raise awareness about committing suicide and depression and stuff like that. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible feeling when you get depressed, because you literally just don't feel a way out. You feel like you're crumpled in a box. I don't know if Justin felt like that. He must have felt something if he did all that. Again, I don't want to go into too much detail, but I was in Dublin when I found out that he passed away, and when I found out that it was due to suicide, it broke me into pieces. And it took me a while to even come to terms with the fact that he's no longer here. It was his birthday recently, and I've had memories on Facebook with him, and I can't even look at the memories anymore, because it just hurts still too much. The same with my best friend Emma, because she worked with Thomas Cook, it was just Thomas Cook this, Thomas Cook that. She even tagged me and stuff on Facebook, and I know I'm going to get those memories next year. When on Facebook you get the 1 year memories, the 2 year memories and all that, they are going to turn up next year, and I am going to have to fight back the tears and the emotions and just look at them and smile and think, yeah, that was a good day. yeah, I enjoyed that, you know. Yeah, so this is the end of the vlog, unfortunately. I've no idea what else to tell you. Again, hit me up if you have any advice, or also like, subscribe to my channel and everything else. I'm really tired, guys. I have an early morning flight. I have to leave. My flight's at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I have to be at the airport for 6, which means I'm getting up at 4:45 in the morning. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what else to say apart from my health is really rubbish right now again. Because in one of my last vlogs last year, I did say this time next year my health will be so much better and I'll be great. And unfortunately, guys, that hasn't happened. As to make sure everyone is aware, I do still have an endometriostomy, and I may do another vlog of of maybe changing him, or as most of you know, my stoma is called Charlie. Maybe I'll do a vlog of what show off the bags that I use, and stuff like that. So yeah, bye.